1, 2, 3, 4, 1. My body is spent. I need a soul for rent. There's a desert in my mind. The storm's blowing in.
How are you, Dad? Dad? Any scandal?
Snatcher Concannon got shut down.
His funeral services?
Going into nursing homes, handing out those business cards he was.
The ones with "if you don't die, I can't live" slogan on them.
Aye. No mask on him or nothing. Created an awful commotion entirely.
What a gobshite.
Brady ran him out of her place with a crutch. Popped his head in the door trying to get away from her. There's a lump on his forehead the size of a duck egg.
Well, wasn't he a lucky man Bridie didn't catch hold of him?
Oh, the old ones now were in an awful state entirely. Brady says all Snatcher was missing was the Grim Reaper costume. She said for you to send her an invite.
Bridie? An invite to what, Dad?
Oh, mush it to the bagman's bow. What do you think? To this soon crack?
What, like for now?
Well, there's no time like the present.
Did she say why?
I suppose she wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll send her an invite. So how's the weather?
She grand. I'd be able to do a bit of gardening after we're finished here.
Oh, I'd love to be out in the garden right now.
Oh, I suppose you'd catch a shovel if you were at home.
I miss the sea, Dad. And I miss the rain. I actually miss the rain. Can you imagine that?
And have you no rain in London?
It falls differently here. It comes straight down instead of coming in sideways. So how is Bridie after Snatcher's shite-hawking?
She's grand. Grand. I was telling her about you giving out the last, eh?
Giving out? Sure, I wasn't giving out.
Or about the people out in the streets clapping and cheering you abroad in London.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, sorry, I was having a bit of a rant there, all right.
Why do you reckon you were never able to handle praise?
Well, I wonder why that is.
I don't know. One of those things, I suppose.
Do you remember the night that you drove me to Ennis to box Coughlin from Drimna? His opponent had pulled out at the last minute, so they called you.
Piss rain all the way, and me with only one headlight.
Packed house it was. I had to tug out in the rain and go straight into the ring. I shouldn't have been in with him at all. Him being an Irish champion and he with only 5 or 6 fights. I boxed ahead of him that night. Do you remember, Dad?
Sure wasn't I there?
I boxed ahead of the Irish champion. And do you know what you said to me on the way home?
I don't know what I said.
No, nothing. That's what you said to me, Dad, nothing. A 2-hour drive and not a single word. We pulled in at the house and I said, well, what did you think, Dad? And you said, I suppose you weren't too bad. I suppose you weren't too bad.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have given you so much praise.
What? No, that's not what I'm saying, Dad.
I knew you had the beating of Coughlin in you. Wasn't it me that set up the fight?
But sure, how could you know? How could you know I was going to beat Coughlin?
Sure, because you hadn't time to think. Hadn't time to let the nerves get the better of you. When you stepped into the ring that night, the fear was with you in a good way. And you boxed to your potential.
But I was shitting it.
That fear had a meat in your jab for 3 rounds. walking into overhand rights. If you had a fortnight to prepare for that fight, you'd have lost. He wouldn't have beaten you, you'd have lost. If you healthcare workers had a month's notice of this Coronamona, if he knew you'd be left without proper protection, if hundreds of you would be dying.
If you would have taken leave, all right.
And hard to blame them, and they're thrown to the slaughter. But it landed on top of you. You hadn't time to think, but you got on with the job. It's a weak man that looks for praise. I tell you that now for nothing. Look at that half-assed Scotchide over in Washington, D.C. And his lackeys taking their turns telling him how great he is. The weakest man I ever clapped my eyes on. And he's the most powerful man in the world. Is it any wonder there's a plague upon us?
He's some beaut, all right. Oh, Bridie's here.
Hi.
How are you, Bridie? The box in there.
Hi, Seamus.
How are you, Bridie?
Well, I'll be going now. Some of us have work to do.
Oh, right. Well, I'll see you later. So, Dad.
I'll see you tomorrow, Martin.
With the help of God. With the help of God, Bridie.
You're looking well?
I look like shite. What's with the beard?
I've had this for a couple of years now. Do you think it makes me look distinguished?
I think it makes you look like a farmer's son from Connemara.
Oh, I hear you had a run-in with Snatcher Concannon.
Don't talk to me about that fella.
Listen, Bridie, I just...
I'm not here for a chat, Seamus.
I'm only... No, it's just that Dad said that you were asking after me.
Well, making conversation, I was. Has Martin told you about his test results?
Test results? What test results?
He's been getting headaches, had a dizzy spell last week, blurred vision. He went for a CT scan Monday.
For fuck's sake.
There's something there, all right. He's booked for an MRI tomorrow afternoon.
I'm going to kill him.
He didn't want to worry you.
Yeah, okay, look, I'm going to come home, all right?
Not come home, Seamus. You're not to say anything to him.
What? So I'm supposed to pretend that I know nothing, Bridie, is that it?
Exactly. You're good at pretending. Look, I'm only telling you this because you're his son. And because I know what it's like to be kept in the dark about something. Seamus, tread softly with him. Martin will be vulnerable if he has to have treatment.
But he's vulnerable now.
He's not that vulnerable. Sure, when I called to him yesterday afternoon, he was out in the garden, stripped to the waist, chopping logs.
Look, Bridie, I need to come home.
Seamus, you'll be coming from a high-risk environment. You'll have to quarantine. We don't even know what it is we're dealing with yet. Martin will go mad if he knows he's dragged you over here. You know what he's like. He'll be fine for the time being. I'll be up to him every day. Is it as bad as I hear over there?
It's a nightmare, Bridie. If we don't catch hold of it by winter, we're fucked. Look, Bridie,
I have to go.
My body's spent. I need a soul for rent. There's a desert in my mind, the storm's blowing in. I've learned to give up, 'cause it could not make it up. Only the fools in my world with anything